Once the most feared man in Panama, Manuel Noriega was never officially in charge. Instead, he ruled from behind the scenes after a self-promotion to full general. For 6 years as the head of the security services, he ordered assassinations, disappearances, and killings of members of the opposition. Until American troops invaded Panama at the end of 1989 in Operation Just Cause and removed Noriega from power.
At about 8:50 this evening, General Noriega turned himself in to U.S. authorities in Panama with the full knowledge of the Panamanian government.
But rather than liberating Panama from Noriega, the United States played a major role in his ascent to power. For 3 decades, Noriega was a CIA agent and one of its most valued intelligence sources, who helped supply weapons and cash to U.S.-backed counterinsurgency forces in Central and South America, and while also having links with drug cartels and amassing a multi-million-dollar fortune. Noriega was convicted of drug trafficking, money laundering, and racketeering and spent 20 years in jail in the United States. Then the French government requested Noriega's extradition. In Paris, he was sentenced to another 7 years for money laundering. Throughout his nearly 3 decades in prison, Noriega consistently denied all charges. But in a statement broadcast on TV in 2015, he appeared repentant.
I apologize to anyone who feels offended, affected, harmed, or humiliated by my actions, or those of my superiors, or those of my subordinates during the time of my civilian and military government.
While in detention, Noriega suffered from prostate cancer and a stroke, and when he finally returned home, the former strongman of Panama was weak and frail. Convicted again by a national court, Noriega served his final days under house arrest, but never got to complete his final 60-year sentence.